and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And coming up for you, action from the Zweite Bundesliga. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're matching up here, so this will be about which wing-backs can dominate and how the front combinations play. It should be a good contest, though.
Well, no stopping him, but timely defending when it mattered. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Kempe. Oh, he looks threatening. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Patrick Sontheimer. Nicely timed tackle. Sarr. It is a decent looking attack here. Oh, surely! The save was a good one. He's driven in the corner. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Sontheimer. Losing possession. Sarr. Lovely work to get past his man. A goal!
say, two sides with a rich history are awaiting a clash that will have fans and pundits alike talking for weeks to come. This is surely a match that will go down.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And he must finish! Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Oh, big chance! A magnificent stop!
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
He continues his run. A chance to whip it in. Shot attempted. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And he's through here. Opportunity. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
And the flag does go up, offside. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Nürnberger. Oh, what an opportunity. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Oh, he's through here. And he's only gone and made it a hat. Trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Well, giving the ball away. Betzner. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore. And that's probably the case here. Because when he plays...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Kempe. the man of the moment. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors. An opportunity for them to clinch the league title. It's Jan Regensburg, and they take on Darmstadt.
These away fans are coming here today hoping and expecting to see their team clinch the title. They've come here in their thousands, and what an atmosphere they're creating. I just hope they're not disappointed come the end of the game.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And in with a real chance. Oh, off the post. So near. Well, as we look at the table, many have been speculating for a while that they're moving inexorably towards the title. A draw in this game, Stuart, and it will be theirs.
Well, it all sounds very easy, but they will be slightly nervous coming into this one. They just need to play with freedom today, and the title should be theirs.
And that's a straightforward stop. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Fabian Holland. And teammates around him. Good work to regain possession. Kempe. It's looking promising. Can't miss, surely. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can someone get on the end of this? Was it a great clearance? Real chance. Just couldn't get it through. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Well, no stopping him. Can they produce something? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And out for a throw-in, and that was all down to the pressure they applied. And there goes the half-time whistle. Another 45 minutes left, but as it's... So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Kempe. Sarr. Giving it a try. A smart stop here. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Holland. Tobias Kempe. Holland. Saar. They do pass the ball with authority. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Bada. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And a fine tackle. Really bright-looking attack. Can he do it? Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Good through ball. And possession lost there. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A glorious chance. And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. He's in behind. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a... What would this great sport be without derby passion? Two teams who know plenty about each other, but aren't very fond of each other. Stay with us, you're watching EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the DFB Pokal coming up. It's Darmstadt, and they take on Mainz. It has to be! And the keeper more than equal to the task. And there's the delivery. No-nonsense piece of defending. Good piece of closing down. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he put them in front? And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes! So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Will he find the net? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Niakate. Kraus. Maxwell Cornet. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. What a vital intervention. Fabian Holland. Nürnberger. Really good challenge. Maxwell Cornet. Kraus. Chance to cross. He must finish. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Kempe. Sarr. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fernandes. In the right place to cut out the pass. Can they take advantage? Opportunity, and a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage, and who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Oh, he's given it away. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Very quick thinking there. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! There he is!
Just show me the money, just show me the money, say yes, show me the money.
Cameras trained on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, position. Big chance! There it is! Magical moment! Surely one hand on the trophy!
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And it's opening up. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Moving forward effectively. Really good build-up, but no end product. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much coveted piece of silverware. And then, Stuart, the party can really start.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
A goal! We simply have to focus on this man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? And hello from the Düsseldorf Arena, located very close to the vast trade fair here on the capital of the state of North Rhine-Westphalia. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Fortuna Düsseldorf, and they take on Darmstadt.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Fortuna Düsseldorf.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre-forward. That's going to be key.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Must take the lead here. It was on its way in. And he's fired over the corner. Has a go. Magnificent defending. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. So for Darmstadt, a very good victory in the last game against Fürth. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, the scoreline makes it look tighter than it actually was, because for most of the match, the home fans were really happy. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football. Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Well, couldn't keep it. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Felix Klaus. Marcel Zabotka. May. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might really be able to trouble them here. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
Cameras trained on one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And coming up for you, action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Darmstadt up against Augsburg.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Now sending it in. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, behind for another corner. Corner kick played in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Corner kick forthcoming. Playing it short. Cutting it back. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, as you can see, when it comes to the hosts, they certainly know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Stuart, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Well, their attacking play has been brilliant. They're always looking to pass it forward. The wide players get good crosses into the box, and the forwards have taken their chances. These fans will be hoping for more of the same today.
And a change to the scoreline in the Kräuter Fürth game. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Bochum. They've scored the opener here with 17 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Firing it in. Simple save, really. Sa. Kempe. Fabian Nürnberger. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. To take the lead. He's blocked it. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
The supporters want to see him have a go. And space available inside. Still possibilities. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, fancy footwork. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Philip Tietz. Azon. No, not the best challenge. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Bada. Nürnberger. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Niklas Dorsch. Ivan Azon. Determined defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, he's through here. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sa. Oh, great attacking play. Giving it a try. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession.
Just show me the money, just show me the money, say less. Show me the money, just show me the money, say less.
Our cameras on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis. Oh, in with a chance! It's still alive! Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And a look at the starting 11 for Nuremberg.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
He has teammates around him. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, when he receives the ball, the crowd will start shouting shoot, and that's exactly what he does. He hits it from
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Wichtige Durchsage. Ich wiederhole. Wichtige Durchsage. Bitte helfen Sie uns beim Recycling. Unseren Club gibt's nur einmal.
Giving the ball away.
Recycling geht uns alle an. Vielen Dank.
Christoph Daferner. Fabian Nürnberger. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And played in. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Just the challenge that was required. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Real chance. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Sa. Oh, he looks threatening. Can't miss, surely. Oh, he couldn't outwit. cameras are fixed to one man, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Elversberg, and they take on Darmstadt.
Well, Derek, as is...
And it might be, and you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Kempe. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but he's in behind. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
So for Darmstadt, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against Nuremberg. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yes, their 2-0 victory was fairly comfortable in the end. They certainly controlled most of the possession. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can they put it away? And a time for cool heads. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Not great distribution from the keeper. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. That's a good-looking pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Sarr. He's in with a chance. And danger still. And a time for composure on the ball. Marcel Correa. High pressing at its best. Effective challenge. Well, good run and good ball control. Electing to shoot. And denied by the post. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. It might be. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today.
Well, what a position.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Sarr. Oh, in with a chance. Will he? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Can he put it away? Oh, Cameras trained on one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final. In with a chance! Off the post and back in play. And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Committed challenge. Throw-ins given. Kempe. Almoez Ali. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it in. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Meffert. Benish. Good run, very much in control of the situation. It should be! And saved by the keeper. And there's the delivery. Can he find the net? And able to get a body in the way. Really good challenge. Kempe. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Delivered into the area here. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, could be. Still alive. One terrific save after another.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And a lot to like about this attack. And he's broken free. A goal here.
Just show me the money, just show me the money, say less, show me the
Growth and the development arising from the sediment, a clever with intelligence and
The ebbs and flows, the highs and lows of the DFB Pokal this season. But now we're down to just one game. Who's going to prevail? Well, at this time of year here in Germany, it always comes down to this. Welcome to the Berliner Olympiastadion. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by real chance. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Kim. So we can check on the lineup today.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Chance perhaps. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant. Well, Bayern restart the game. And that should certainly shake them up a bit. And Leimer. Harry Kane. Beating the defender. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Wasn't a great piece of passing. Kane. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. A lot of fans and pundits interested in Thomas Müller prior to this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So 2-0 now. Harry Kane. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. The save was a good one. He's driven in the corner. And really discomfited by the press. Oh, good save. Sarr. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. There for him. There's still danger here. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Danger averted. Jamal Musiala. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Moving forward effectively. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Delivering it. Vital intervention. Saw the situation developing. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. What a magical save it was! Joshua Kimmich with the corner.
You know I'm on a mission.